Hi, everyone. I hope this finds you well today. This is Emily Norris. I'm the Manager of Career Services, and I have with me Miss Rita Ukata. She is our webmaster, and she's with us today to discuss some new exciting updates that we have coming down the pipeline with our Harry Norman home search app, Homespotter. So these are really exciting updates that we wanted to make sure that you are informed about. It's going to make your experience better and, of course, the experience of your clients. And that's our job, right? To provide all of our clients with the most simple and pleasurable luxury experience possible. So for starters, before Rita takes us through some of those exciting updates, let's make sure that everybody has their very own Harry Norman home search app downloaded to their phone. So you can see on the screen right now a screenshot of what that app looks like through the App Store. So you'll want to go to the App Store and you'll actually want to type in Harry Norman home search, and it should be the very first app that you see. So you'll click open. You'll actually click download since it was already downloaded to my phone. That's why you're seeing the open. But you'll download that to your phone, and that will be the first place that you need to start in order to start reaping the benefits of all these updates. And you'll be using the same credentials that you use to sign on to my HNR office to download the app to your phone. Okay, so now that we have the basics out of the way, what I'd like to do is turn things over to Rita so that she can walk us through the exciting updates that are going to be featured on our app. So Rita, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks so much for having me, Emily. I really appreciate you taking out this time so we can inform our agents of some of our new updates we have within our Homespotter application.
Yes.
I am super excited to bring to you all some of our new updates that will allow you a better experience with your clients and just to kind of divert us into having that luxury experience as Emily stated before. So the first feature that I want to run through is our in-app messaging. So within the in-app messaging, this will allow you to communicate with your clients one-on-one within the application so that you have a seamless experience with them. So within that in-app messaging, one of the great features is to be able to communicate with your clients regarding a property. So let's say, for instance, your client is on your branded application and they're searching for their dream home. Once they locate that dream home, they have the ability to then send you a message directly from that property detail page. And if they have your branded app downloaded, you are the first name that pops up so that they can be able to send you the message directly. Isn't that great, Emily?
Yes, that's awesome. I love it. Because previously, we didn't have that option to message in this application, right? So the only way we really knew if our client liked a property was they would favorite the property, but they couldn't leave any notes or anything really about maybe the details that they liked or any follow-up.
Yes, that is exactly correct. The only way previously within the app is if they just hit that heart that's right here towards the bottom of that application to favorite that property, but you wouldn't be able to actually communicate with your clients in the app. So it kind of loses that personal touch that we kind of want and the seamless communication between the agent and the client.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great feature.
All right. So once a client sends you a message within their app, you will receive a push notification to your phone from the Harry Norman Home Search app. And let's say, for instance, you want to message your client within the application, but your client does not have your branded app downloaded, that is perfectly okay.
Okay.
How they will receive that message is through a text message. Along with the text message, they will receive an invite to download your personal branded app. So from now on, when they open up the application, they will see you as their agent, and you all can begin discussing seamlessly through the application.
Okay, so this could also be a great prompt as well. Say we want one of our clients to download the app that has not downloaded it yet, so that we can be more aligned and on the same page with the properties that are of interest to them and have this kind of single location to track that. So we can actually send them this message, and that'll be a prompt as well for them to go ahead and download the app.
That is exactly right.
Okay, that's cool.
Right, and that's what we're looking forward to. We're wanting to make sure that your clients have every opportunity to be able to discuss with you personally and have that personal one-on-one experience, knowing that the agent is always there looking out for them and available whenever they need.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. And so the next feature that we have available is hiding a listing. So this kind of comes into play. Let's say, for instance, you have a client who has already done a home search. They've already went to open houses, and they figured out that a particular property just doesn't suit them. So then they will have the opportunity to hide that listing so that when they go into that listing they see on the application, they will then have that trash can icon listed at the right-hand side of the app towards the top, and this will allow them to hide it from being able to view it within those search apps, within the search on the application.
Okay.
Yes.
So after they hit the trash can that's up at the top right of their screen, that'll be on the listing detail page, then basically if they have that same saved search set up, this listing will no longer appear in their search results, correct?
That is absolutely correct.
Awesome.
Yes. And they will get that option on every property detail page. They will have the option to hit the trash can and hide the listing.
Okay, cool. And then what if they accidentally trash something that they meant to favorite? Is there any way they can undo that mistake?
There sure is, Emily. I'm glad you asked that question. So they will have the option to be able to edit their hidden property. So they will just need to select the hamburger menu listed at the left-hand side of their app. This will give them the option to access the hidden homes list and remove any property they do want to show within their home search.
Very good. All right, awesome.
All right, and so the very last update that we have is just kind of a facelift for our dashboard. So within the Homespotter Harry Norman application dashboard, it looks a little bit more, a little bit more friendly, a little bit more modern for the agent.
A little more sleek, I would say.
Definitely. And so within the dashboard, this gives you different options to be able to share your application. You get the option to send a text invite. You can create a text code to share with your client. And you can also access that code and put it onto your website showing your branded application.
Now that is really cool, and I can see a lot of different ways off the top of my head that our agents would be able to create some really unique calls to actions too through their social media to download the app and everything. So we'll probably be needing to do another webinar based on that.
Sounds good. Yeah, we're always coming up with new features. And social media, yes, that's a perfect way to add one of these codes to your bio, Facebook, Instagram. They can direct right to your branded application to download automatically.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then within the updated dashboard, you can also see your app engagements. So you can see clients and prospects who have already downloaded your application, and then you can view them by the email, the phone number, and also the listing that they are interested in. That's all accessible within your new dashboard.
Great. That's awesome.
And so, yeah, just to kind of reiterate, this is a great place for you to have a list of all the clients that are accessing your application with their personal information. So if you need to contact them in any way, either via email or phone number, that information is saved within your Harry Norman dashboard.
Awesome. And then once they've registered as well, it looks like that they'll be able to, as they've always been able to do, heart any of their favorite listings, but this is just a way that our agents can almost streamline being able to view their client and prospect information and then all the properties that their clients and prospects are interested in.
That is exactly.
So one-stop shop. I like it.
Perfect.
Okay, so I think that covers it in terms of all of the updates that are going to be available to all of you. If you have any other questions, want more detail, of course, you can reach out to myself and Rita. But on this webinar, we're attaching this PowerPoint. So you can have this PowerPoint as a reference for documentation. You can also click on these links. For example, on this slide, you can see that there is a help center that Homespotter has available if you're wanting help getting started with using the mobile app. And then there's a short video that they've provided as well. Now, it's not quite as customized to our agents, to you, as this video is, but you have that for your availability as well. And then, Rita, just to recap, what would you say would be a good starting point for our agents? So we've talked through the updates. Where would you recommend that they start with using our app and taking advantage of these new updates?
Yeah, so what I would suggest is you stop what you're doing right now, pull out your phone. If you do not have your application downloaded, go into your app store, go into your Play Store, search for the Harry Norman Home Search app. Download that application, as Emily stated before, you can log in using your My HNR office credentials. Once you do so, put that branded app everywhere. One place I would suggest putting it is on your signature within your email. If you would just, in the signature, type in app.harrynorman.com / your first name and last name. Any user who clicks on that link will be directed to your personal branded application as you as the agent.
Very cool. Makes you look very high tech.
Definitely.
Very technical. But
logically.
Yes, thank you. Completing each other's sentences. Very technologically savvy. And who doesn't want an agent that's up to date on technology? It seems to be such a growing thing and a growing trend is the use of this technology to help manage the whole transaction process.
Exactly.
So thank you for all of the hard work that you're doing to help roll out these really cool features and updates to make everything a better experience for our agents and for our agents' clients. So thank you, Rita, for everything that you're doing for us.
My pleasure, Emily. Thanks so much for having me here today.
Yes, great. Okay, guys, well, that does it for the updates that you can anticipate seeing with the Homespotter app. So that's your Harry Norman Home Search app. Hope this has been helpful. Thank you for your time, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye.